Hey, Presto Paul here. In today's trick, you're going to learn a really easy trick that you can do with any deck of cards. No setup, no sleight of hand. If you know how to spell words, you'll be able to do this trick. That's coming up right after this. Well, welcome back to Presto Paul TV. If we have not met before, I'm your host, Presto Paul. And on this channel, I teach you the best tricks, tips, and techniques on how to do magic for beginners. We're gonna have fun today, because why? Because we live longer. Let's not waste any time. We're gonna get right into this really cool trick. Here we go. Oh, hey there. Wanna see a card trick? Check this out. First things first, let's give the deck a little bit of a shuffle. I say shuffle because I can't say shuffle, just in case you wanted to know. Now I just wanted to let you know that the cards are thoroughly mixed. There's no particular order whatsoever of the cards, and I'm gonna have you at home select a card randomly. I'm not gonna look, I'm just gonna drop a card onto the table. I will show you the card to the camera and I will turn away so I do not see it in any monitors whatsoever. There's your card. Commit that to memory if you would. I'm going to place it on the table. Now I'd have the spectator return the card to the deck just like that, very fair, and give the cards a quick dead cut. Now I'm going to spread through the cards here, and I want you to look for your card just to make sure that it is still inside the deck. So here we go. I'm going to go through nice and slow so you can see all the cards. I just want you to make sure that your card is still inside the deck. That way we know for sure that it is in there, that I didn't remove it or anything like that. Hopefully you got a good view of your card by now. All right, let's go ahead, and I'm going to find your card now in a different sort of way. I'm just going to spell your card. So here we go. I'm going to spell your card. Your card was the what? The Queen of Diamonds? Excellent. Let's spell it just to see. Q-U-E-E-N. Don't forget the of. O-F. Diamonds, D-I-A-M-O-N-D-S. The Queen of Diamonds. Find out how to do this simple trick right now. All right, let's learn this simple spell a card trick. All you need is a deck of cards. That's it. It could be your cards, it could be your friend's cards. It doesn't even need to be a full deck of cards. You want to do this beforehand though. You want to go ahead and give the cards a good mixing. You could do it or your friend could do it. It does not matter. We just want them to be sure that these cards are not set up in any particular order. That way they can see that you didn't do any shenanigans before the trick starts. So now we just need them to select a card. You can do it any manner you wish. Just spread the cards, have them select a card, just like I did on the video. Let's see what this card is so we could play along. The 10 of spades is going to be their selection. Now you might say to yourself, how am I going to find their card? Well, that is a great question. I'm glad you asked. It's an old principle I've taught on here before. It's called the key card principle, but we don't even know what the key card is yet. And I'll throw a video up over here too on some other tricks you can do with key cards that you can check out right after this. But with this one, all you're gonna do, as they're showing their card around, you're going to take your thumb to the back of the deck. You're just gonna break it about halfway. It's not a big move. It's not nothing. You could just be rippling with your thumb and just tilt it up a little bit and you get a break. Then you're going to gesture to your spectator to put the card back here. As soon as I gesture, I look down and I find my key card in the middle of the trick. Now you know the 9 of diamonds is going to be your key card to help you find that 10 of spades. And it's going to be placed on top of their card, the 10 of spades. So let's remember the 9 of diamonds is your key card, the 10 of spades is their selection. So again, it's just a gentle, just casual thing. You just point to the card and have them replace it here. So from my point of view, it's like, go ahead and place it back and you see your key card right in front of you. So they place their 10 of spades right there. Your 9 of diamonds goes right on top of their 10 of spades. Now I did what's called a dead cut, which is not a real cut. I just take the bottom half, slap it to the table, throw the top on top. You don't have to do that. Go back and watch the rhythm of that on the video. Now, all we're gonna do is go through the cards one at a time, saying to the spectator, you want to make sure that they know that their card is inside the deck. So I'm gonna change the camera angle here for you so you can follow along with this to show exactly where you can find your key card, which remember is the 9 of diamonds. Let me move the camera for just a second. Hang on. All right, so here we are. with the deck of cards in her hand from my point of view so you can see this. You're going to go through the cards very slowly, one at a time, so they can see that their selection is still inside. You're going to be angling towards them with the cards, but I'm doing this so you can see exactly what it looks like from my point of view. So all we're looking for now is our key card, which was the 9 of diamonds. When you put that key card on top of their selection, that places it right to the right of your key card. Now you're going to spell, now that you know the name of their card, the 10 of spades starting on your key card with the first letter, and we do not want to leave out the OF. So TENOFSPADES. Now you want to just kind of clamp onto those cards and keep pushing these cards over a little bit so they can see the rest of them as well. It is very difficult to talk and count at the same time, so you kind of want to pause, kind of like I did there a little bit, just to spell out the card yourself. And now in a gesture, you're going to say, have you seen your card? You're not going to leave theirs sticking out there. That's just for demonstration. You're going to express by like a casual gesture, have you seen your card yet? They will answer yes. You're going to take all the cards in your right hand and you're going to place it on top of the deck and place the stuff in your left hand. Underneath, turn the deck over. Now, all you have to do is spell their card. You can hand them the deck, have them spell the card. I like them to announce the card so that everybody can play along, spelling the letters together, make it a big group thing, and when they get to the final one, that's the big crescendo. Sometimes they don't want to do that, so just hand them the card and let them go for it. But we're going to pretend that they are doing this now. So, or you can do it yourself too, it doesn't matter. So now we spell again, TENOFSPADES, and the very next card should be their 10 of spades. And that is how you do this very simple spell a card trick. Well, there you go, my friends, with another simple card trick that you can do today. Just a little bit of practice on this one, just so you get the spelling and the key card principle down. Hey, if you have not yet, I hope you would consider subscribing down there below. Turn on the bell notifications if you'd like to be notified when my videos come out. And if you would be so kind to give me a big thumbs up, that lets the rest of the world know where to find magic that is easy to do for beginners. Hey, until next week, I'm your host, Presto Paul, and remember, you gotta have fun. You'll live longer.